This side and this side. That's very good. Okay, my task this afternoon is very short. Just to share my experience with this company, which I've been with for the last 3 years. How many years?
3 years.
3 years. And as of now, I'm a silver executive in the company. I'm a social scientist, and in our team, I'm in charge of operations. I joined this company 3 years ago from the corporate world NGO, where I've been for the last 21 years. By the grace of God, all those 21 years, I served as program manager for big international NGOs, World Vision, IDH, USID. So the language of saying multi-level marketing is done by people who have nothing to do is not true for me, isn't it? Yes. Because when I was invited, I came in my capacity as program manager for a USID project. You can imagine the kind of office I'm coming from, isn't it? But as long as you are someone's employee, you are working for someone, your salary has never been enough. As long as you are working for someone, regardless of whatever type you may have, your salary has never been enough. I've never come across someone who tells me that my salary addresses all my needs. So I was looking for something that would supplement my salary. Then a colleague of mine invited me here to come and see this opportunity. And I've never looked backwards since then, 3 years ago. This is me at the workplace. Enjoy, it's good to be a manager. People come in the morning, good morning, sir. Such life is very good. Controlling everything. The equipment and the people. It's very good. That's my payslip of 3 years ago. My gross salary was 26,196 kwacha 57 in way. Wakachosamo wao wa government kusala 17,100 kwacha, which was going in my account. Not bad, isn't it?
No.
If you see there, I was giving government more than 8,000 every month to sort out their problems, isn't it? Fredrick Mwiya gives government 8 bits to sort out problems every month. So I'm a very good citizen.
Yeah.
Like the coordinator said, I'm going to school. These are my papers. All of them, Fredrick Mwiya here. Vane, I'm going to school. Those who are told that go to school and your life will be better, that's my concept. I have gone to school, graduated, I don't know how many universities. University of Zambia, Zambia Open University, Capital, Cambridge, Washington. I have graduated, I have degrees, diplomas, certificates, and master's degree. I'm like that with the old man here. I even enrolled for a PhD so that I'm Dr. Mwiya. Now I told myself, come on, Fred. How would all these papers assist your children if you are to die? I know? Not even in junior we need these papers, isn't it? We can have ordinary papers where we can. So sometimes we waste and invest time on things that does not matter much. I'm not saying school is bad, but overdoing it is not necessary. Thank you, professional qualification for what? The Bible is very clear. A good man should leave behind the inheritance for his children's children, not his papers. Thank you very much, Sabanda. Okay, this is the lady who brought me here. This lady was in my project team. She was one of the nurses in my team at Way. She was simply my junior at Way. Boss, come and have a look at what I do part-time. I came through. I found this old lady. She was making closer to my salary every week in this project. Will you tell me you are going to concentrate at Way? No. This lady is 66 years of age. She is able to make that money. I said, if this one lady can do it, I can also do it, isn't it? I joined, and I've never looked back since then. I joined with 3 accounts. You remember 3 accounts? 11,400. 4 months later, this is a business I was doing part-time. 4 months later, I was able to make a 17,000. The project I was only attending to over weekends. I made a 17,000. All I did was to withdraw it and added 4 more accounts. As I'm talking to you, I have 7 accounts. Wow. Thank you very much. I also brought my children. I learned that this business is the best insurance ever you can do for those you love. I've brought all my 3 children are members. This is one of them. This boy is just 14, grade 9. He's already a silver executive in this international business company. Imagine a grade 9 silver executive with a very big team, making money every week. His business has expanded to as far as Congo. He makes money every week. Tell me, are we going to struggle for his school fees when he goes to university 4 or 5 years from now?
No.
As I said, this is the best insurance ever for those you love. Let me share for one of my colleagues or 2 of them. This lady here, the right side, she joined us. Just in 14 days, 2 weeks, she was able to make 13,400. Which business can you do just 14 days or 13,400? This gentleman here joins us. In 3 months, he made 33,700 quite. 3 months. Are you seeing the kind of money here? Me, I made 17,000 in how many months? 4 months. This lady made 13,000 in 2 weeks. This gentleman made 53,000 in 3 months. What does that tell you? There is no standard here. The more you work, the more money you make. So come join us. Come and work, you make too much money. This is one of my leaders, Sir Jackson P. The gentleman who was presenting here. By the way, he was working for a 1.5 from Top Star. 1.5 salary. When he saw this opportunity, he said, this is a bank statement for 2021. Just 2.5 months, he made 90p. How many 1.5s are in 90p? Hello? By the way, the time he was leaving his job, many family members, friends were against it. But today, he makes too much money. Not even the directors can make, isn't it? 90p in 2 months. That is me. That is where I am. I have not yet made the 15,500, 15,600 per day. I have not yet reached there. I'm still around 7,200 quarter on weekly basis. That's not bad, isn't it? But because my leaders are making too much money, I'm feeling like I'm too much behind. I'm working very hard so that I catch up. If people are able to make it per day, I should also wake up to reach per day, isn't it? You can make this even more. Enough about money. Just one more testimony on the product. This boy here you are seeing is my nephew. This nephew of mine is a son to my very good childhood friend. They were married for over 10 years. No money because of fibroids. 2021, I introduced them to these products. Last year, 2022, we received this beautiful baby boy. No operation. Imagine a project where you are saving lives, you are making money. What else is better than that? That's the kind of project we are working for. You see, when all this is happening, even my dreams are revived. When all this is happening, even my dreams are revived. Because my leaders are achieving a lot. Even me, I know my dreams will be revived, are going to be achieved. One of the dreams I have is to settle at a farm that is productive throughout the year. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. Not to bring Kajabem but in the farm which is producing throughout the year. By the grace of God, I already acquired land. I have 250 hectares of land. But I was not able to utilize all of it because of capacity. But being here, slowly my quality of the farm is improving. 2 years from now, I want a farm that is productive throughout the year. The other capital project I have is real estate. I want to have housing structures in all provincial towns. That is what I'm working for. The next project I have is I want to drive a car from the showroom. I want to drive a car from what? A showroom. I've been program manager for 21 years, but I've never driven a car from the showroom. I've driven cars from Japan.com. You know what I mean? Huh? Manzano are using fair. Those are the cars I'm driven. I want to buy now a car. These are the cars I'm going for now. And I'll go for both of them, black and white. Why black and white? I tell them, it's very easy. I'm new apostolic. When you're new apostolic, everything is black and white, isn't it? And finally, I want to have my dream house, my retirement house. This house is the house I'm waiting for. This house, are you seeing it?
Oh, yes.
I have them three in my company. But I'm talking about the what? A dream house. A house. This house, when you enter it, no bad dreams. This house, when you enter it, your life is wrong. This house, when you enter it, no more pain. This house, when you enter it, that's the kind of house I'm waiting for. To achieve, and I will achieve it from this project. There are a lot of testimonies. There are a lot of testimonies from this project. My leaders have greater testimonies. Let me end here so that you come and see bigger testimonies coming forward. Thank you very much.
Let's give a big round of applause once again.